Did you know baseball gave us jazz? No, I'm serious. Look it up. In 1912, a minor league pitcher had a pitch he called the jazz curve. Years later, jazz became the name for the style of music. But the music didn't stop there. Because we play to play. Satchel Paige, Jackie Robinson, Buck O'Neil, they wanted to play. And they did play. My Grammy Pat, she played to play. Back in the Bahamas on the sandlots, I played to play. And you better believe that we still play to play. So yeah, like I said, baseball gave us jazz.
What's up, Show Nation? This is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Welcome into Busch Stadium in downtown St. Louis. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. The Atlanta Braves taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set. And today's starter, Dakota Hudson.
Well, expect to see the ball in play a lot with him on the mound in this one. And that means the defense got to stay on your toes. I think he can help his guys out by working quickly so that guys don't have time for their minds to wander. He's going to try to force weak contact, miss the barrel of the bat. Command and movement is everything for this guy.
And here it comes. Michael Harris in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. The wind and the pitch. That clips the corner. And the pitch is in for a strike. And the count 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Got him swinging.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. There's a strike.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. Base hit center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting third.
Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
So a man aboard, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. Fouled off left side. Oh, and 1 now. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Arcia leads off first with 1 away. Here's the 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after a half inning. Welcome back. And towing the slab, Bryce Elder. What do you have on him?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
And the pitch. That misses. 1-1. And 1-1. The pitch. And a count 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Batting second, the right fielder.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
0-1 down. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Albies. On to Olsen. That's 2.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Ball 1 low.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. And a pitch. That's ripped. Base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Nolan Gorman. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Kicks and fires. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Bounce to the right. That's out number 3. So 1 left for the Cardinals, scoreless after 1.
In the background is a blind spot. Rolling dice.
Back here in St. Louis, second inning set to go. Here's Austin Riley. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. And that one fouled off. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And one away.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent. So you got to stay ready up there.
And the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. On the ground to first. And that one finds its way through. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the front.
Fired to second on to Goldschmidt. That's 2.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Back here in St. Louis, here's Nolan Arenado. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. The Y to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Here's the 0-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Fights it off. You'll see another. The 0-2. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Oh, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip the cap.
And up next for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one. Check swing, no appeal. Second inning here, no score. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Now all even up. Stays alive. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And here is Brendan Donovan. This one lifted in the air, left field. Rosario makes the play, and that's the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We head on now to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0.
Well, come on, dance a little, what's it? Come on, kiss a little, so there's something.
New inning getting started. Now in for the Braves, Eddie Rosario. Rosario bats left, throws right, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2010. O'Neill drifts towards it, makes the grab, one down.
Now, the center fielder.
So digging in, Michael Harris struck out swinging his first time. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Edman makes the grab, 2 away down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. And that one is lifted in the air. O'Neill drifts towards it. Makes the catch, inning over. Down in order go the Braves. Still no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Elder back to work. That misses. Ball 1. Singy, what's your take on Wilson Contreras going from Cubs to Cardinals? You usually don't see players sign free agent wise in that direction. I mean, one of the guys that comes to mind in terms of moving from one rival to another when Johnny Damon left the Red Sox. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. One and 2 now. Struck him out looking. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. It's like Red Sox Yankees. You don't leave one for the other in free agency. And for Wilson Contreras to go to the Cardinals, boy, oh boy, I tell you what, when he comes back to Chicago, he's going to get a very warm welcome in the wrong way.
Righty delivers to third. And there's a hit.
Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Tommy Edman at the plate. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. And that's in there for strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
The 0-1. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. Throw, and they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. On to the fourth, still scoreless. Back here at Busch Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Ronald Acuna Jr. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. That one drilled left field, and in one hops the wall. Around first, digging for two. The throw in, not in time. He's safe.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. It's always fun to see a double rip down the line. That one just barely stayed fair, so that was a good call by the umpire. He was all over it. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Goldie takes it to the bag. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman,
Austin Riley next up for the Braves, and he's already singled in this game. And first offering is fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Here comes the 0-1. And it's strike two.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. One away with a runner at third. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Oh, 0-2 now. On the ground, down the line, and it's foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
In the dirt, gets away from Contreras. And the catcher's just going to hold on to it. That's an infield knock.
I feel like that's one of those rules in baseball that's tough to explain the logic behind. If you're talking to a new fan or someone trying to learn the game, it's like, wait, what? The batter struck out, but he still gets to be on first base?
Yeah, I hear you. It's a weird one. Plus, the pitcher gets credit for the strikeout. It's an over for the batter. But, of course, no out is actually recorded. Kind of one of those, just trust me, let's move on situations. Next to hit, Marcell Ozuna. And the righty deals. In the air, left field. Walker gets under it. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And it's 1-0.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run from third.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Foul ball there. Oh, 0-2 now. Ground ball right side. Knocks it down, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Braves 1 and the Cardinals nothing. Back here at the ballpark, and now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
The right fielder.
And he deals. Fouled off. He was late. And the 0-1. They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, 2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Paul Goldschmidt has turned into a really good player for a guy who was an 8th-round pick in 2009 at a Texas State. Many all-star appearances, silver sluggers, and then in 2022, an MVP. There's a strike.
Yeah, and several years he was in the running for MVP. Just some better talent in the league at that time. But I love the combo of a real solid hitter at the plate, but also a guy with some speed that can steal some bases. A little surprising for a first baseman.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. And there are 2 down.
Designated hitter.
So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Nolan Gorman. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The 1-1. Foul ball. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. Next pitch inside. Ball 2.
It's a good take.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Now he'll turn for second. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Sean Murphy. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Bounce to third. Has some trouble with it. And he beats it. He's safe.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Here's Eddie Rosario. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. At the belt and fires. Strike 2.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. On to first, double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
So the lineup flips over. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Bounce to the right side, Donovan. That ends the frame. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Chris, it's pretty crazy to think that Nolan Arenado shared an entire side of the infield with a future Platinum Glove Award winner in Matt Chapman. They both were on the same team in high school at El Toro High School. The 1-0. That's to third. Throw on to Olsen, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Now up for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Two outs. And a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Struck out looking at his first at bat. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
First pitch, and he just misses.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Over to Albies, and that'll do it. The Cards leave one. They're down 1-0. Back here in St. Louis, now the number 2 hitter, Orlando Arcia. And the right-hander back to work. Line drive. Oh, he gloves it.
Great hops right there, Boog. He timed it just right to bring that liner down, and he saved enough.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
On to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Swings through that.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
In the dirt. Contreras down to first with it, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Braves 1 and the Cardinals nothing. Bottom of the 6th, and now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Tyler O'Neill. Elder back to work. Fought off foul. Righty to the plate.
That's a ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
In the dirt. Murphy fires to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
The wind and the pitch.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And here it comes. Popped up. Riley makes the catch. 2 down.
Up next to the Cardinals, the right fielder,
Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. Nootbaar in his 2nd season, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2018. In for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Squeezes it. And that is that. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. They still trail 1-0. Top of inning number 7. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. And the pitch. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Takes the turn, he's digging for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's Oliver Marmol towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. Dakota Hudson will depart, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. New pitcher on now, Zach Thompson, and he has some nasty breaking stuff.
57.
So now the DH spot, Marcell Ozuna. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. 0-1. Runner leads away at second. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Second baseman,
So up next, Ozzie Albies. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Riley, the runner at second with one away. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. Squirts away a little bit. The throw to first, and Albies is retired.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
So here's Murphy now. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
The left fielder, number 8. Eddie.
First and second, 2 down. Eddie Rosario next up for the Braves.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run, and the number 9 guy at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. First and second, 2 down. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got it! That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. 2 left for Atlanta, but they're on top 1-0. Back here at Busch Stadium, bottom of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. The right-hander back to work. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
And the right-hander deals. High fly ball down the left field line. That's back. Goldschmidt goes deep, his second of the year, and we are all tied up. It's 1-1.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now the DH, Nolan Gorman. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
And in the back of his mind, he's got to be thinking about home run number 300. He's sitting on 299 right now.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Now fly ball to right center. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And there are 2 outs.
Now the left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Jordan Walker, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even at 1 apiece.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage to the sun out.
We're at the top of the 8th. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
The pitch. That one to first, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And that one pulled foul. Kicks and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Hammered. Could be extra bases. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
So digging in, Orlando Arcia. And a foul ball. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Strike 2.
0-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
That was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Acuna now. That one fouled off. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. That one hammered but pulled foul. Oh, and 2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Gets under and pops it up. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Olsen swings through it for strike 1.
Well, it looks like he just got out of himself a little bit right there. He's looking for a ball in, and to attack that pitch looked like a half-hearted swing.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Two down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Swings and misses. Struck him out. One hit, one left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. All tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Elder into his 8th inning of work singing. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. That one the other way, and that's just foul. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball left side. On to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The catcher, number 30, Wilson Contreras.
And now the Cardinals catcher, Wilson Contreras.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
There's a swing and a miss.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. To the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And Contreras is retired.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's the center fielder, Tyler O'Neill. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. In the dirt. Murphy throws to first in time. St. Louis goes down in order. Offense held in check there. 9th inning coming up. All tied 1-1. And welcome back. We go to the 9th. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Now here is Marcell Ozuna. First pitch swinging. Oh, and 2 as he waves it that way. At the belt and fires. In the dirt, Contreras down to first, gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And next for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. Swings through that one, 0-1. And he deals. Hit hard, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're taking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Eddie Rosario next up for the Braves.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. No runs, a hit, 2 left. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. All tied 1-1. Welcome back, bottom of the 9th, and here comes Tommy Edman. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Tyler Matzik will take over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And here it comes. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Acuna there. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
So up next, Lars Nootbaar. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Strike 2.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And the 0-2. Taps softly to the right side. Albies tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Ripped on the ground to second. Albies over to first in time. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 9 isn't enough to decide a winner. So we are off to extra innings. All tied 1-1. Back here in St. Louis. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. And the pitch. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020. with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and Boog, to your dismay, not much sacrifice bunting. Teams usually tried for the big inning.
Certainly not that much bunting for the road team as they try and play for the big inning, but for the home team, if the road team doesn't score, you'll see the home team bunt sometimes. And now the lefty in the air, right field. Nootbaar makes the catch, one down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Runner leads away at second. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Rosario over at second, one down. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Matt Olson blasts one out, his second of the year, and they jump out front. It's 4-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. The intentional walk definitely backfired on them right there, and they thought they were setting themselves up for a better situation, but when you're coming to the plate in that spot, there's nothing you want to do more than make them regret pitching to you instead, and that feels great, and it definitely lights a fire under your teammates.
And now they turn to Giovanni Gallegos.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
So 2 down, Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swinging a foul straight back. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat well all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Oh, 2 now. Swings and misses, and that is that. Atlanta gets 3 on the homer. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Back here in St. Louis, we're in extras here. Now it's the DH, Nolan Gorman. Matzik back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. John King, a left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Oh, one strike.
And that's outside.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
And now 2-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That one ripped. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Here comes Goldie around third. He scores, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Picks himself up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So digging in, Nolan Arenado. And first offering is fouled off. No outs. Runner on second. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Tying run at the plate. Goes down looking.
Well, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else. Anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count. But sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Now the left fielder, Jordan Walker. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Murphy pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Cardinals, the second baseman,
And up next for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. And first offering is fouled off. That's down and in. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. The tying run at the plate. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Gorman at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Change.
final score for our ball game. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Yeah, purple in the sky, cruising highway 85. Thought I saw a shooting star beaming in your haunting eyes. Herbie Hancock on my radio. Ooh, let's pull over for the stove. Got some Skittles and some. I know we ended things a week ago.